So it looks like Diddy's situation is worse than you thought. And according to new receipts, Diddy gave Usher an STD when he was just a teenager. Now, he has a past of having stayed with Diddy when he was a teenager because he was signed with LA Reid, and they sent him there after he managed to convince them when his voice began to crack because, puberty stages. However, Diddy camp, as Usher refers it to, is not like a place for kids because Diddy is known to party a lot. So yeah, there's been some information that points to the notion that Diddy gave Usher an STD. Now, in Diddy camp, Usher got exposed to a lot of things that he shouldn't have been exposed to as a child, as a teenager. Now, in most of his interviews, Usher rarely talks about his experience or what it was like staying with Diddy, but somehow someone got him to open up, and it was just enough information to send alarms going.
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really. But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. There were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand.
Now, his parents could not come to his aid because Diddy forced Usher to hide things that were happening to him from his parents, so they were unaware and could not come in. Now, Usher has never gone into details about what happened to him by Diddy, but he says that he wouldn't want his children to see the same. So we know it's some pretty deep stuff.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Now, Usher gave us a hint about what happened to him at Diddy's when he was restraining at an interview, and he said that he just wanna save some for his book, and he became restrained. But Diddy has said before that they slept in the same bed.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, but like back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flake.
Even the time when he said this.
This ain't for nobody else but you. You take your turn, boy. I see you. Like, fucking doing Vegas. You were in the kitchen eating all my cereal.
Now, there might be some truth to this after all, because Usher is alleged to be one of Diddy's victims. Now, Diddy's former bodyguard, Uncle Gene, also kind of confirmed these allegations to say that people knew that Diddy was involved with small girls and boys.
All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this and try to engage other men into acts with him. There was a story that he was trying to get Chris Brown, those young boys that he had, a group B5 or something like that, trying to get them. Yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around.
And Usher allegedly got herpes from one of his, breakup sections around the time he was 15, in which Usher got sued for because he had not told these 3 fans that he had herpes before. And that's how Usher got found out that he had herpes. Or allegedly got these STDs during his time with Diddy's session. Now it's unclear whether Diddy himself gave him the STDs or it's one of the escorts. And this is what the internet had to say. The whole time we've been thinking different about Usher back then, about herpes, and he got it from Diddy. I struggle to believe that's what I heard, although it's no longer new that Usher got some herpes from but him and Diddy. Now we know where Usher got herpes from. Apparently as a child too, with Diddy's sick, sad industry outpraise. So Diddy is having a very messy roller coaster. His own company doesn't want him. The Grammys don't want him. The friends around in Hollywood don't want him. Some fans have dropped him. There's just a lot going on. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember to subscribe.